Good morning, folks. I think it's just gone 9 o'clock. I'm down at Coochin Creek doing a spot of fishing, and I was just having a thought. I thought people might be wondering, because I spend a lot of time out in the scrub now or out away from town. How do you go to the toilet, Brad? Well, what I've got is this little 32-litre wheelie bin here. So we flip that over, we sit it down somewhere where it's level, whack a couple of plastic bags in here, a couple of these, 2 or 3 of them over the edge, then you whack hang on, then you whack your toilet seat on, like so, and you sit down and you do your business, so to speak, and then you bag it and tag it. And then once you get to a landfill or appropriate place to dump it, or if you're out in the middle of the scrub, you can always light a fire and burn it, either or. But if I'm close enough to town, I'll bag it and then bag it into another couple of bags, so it's all sealed up, and then it'll just go to landfill. But yeah, so that's how you go to the toilet when you're a boy and you've got a gammy leg and you can't squat in the bush, because if I try and squat with my gammy leg, my foot ends up under my butt and I end up crapping all over my foot, so I can't squat in the bush to go to the toilet. Anyway, I'll take you on a quick look around here. I've probably shot video and uploaded it already of this. Line's out there doing nothing, tide's up. It's sitting on high at the moment. It's not moving much. It's kind of in the middle of a turn and a not turn. It's looking downstream. That goes down to the coast. So you've got, this is where we are, right in that little tiny spot there. Why is this not focusing, or is that just my eyes? Let's see if that works. Anyway, so we're up here. So it's only a couple of k's down into Pummerstone Passage and Bribie National Park. It's about all you need to know, I guess. That's do all your fishing that you want to do here, within reason, of course. But at the moment, the past couple of days, it's been dead. There's been nothing. Maybe I'm just not a good enough fisherman. There's been heaps of crabs. They've all been little ones. I haven't set up the tent because I just couldn't really be bothered at the moment, because I may head somewhere else. There's a spot. Hang on, let me show you. If you look all the way downstream there, and you look across at that high bank, I'll do a zoomy thing, see if it's going to work. What's wrong with my lens? It's not focusing for me. Why are you not focusing? There we go. So down there, there's a spot there that you can camp. Problem is, it's you've got to go down the highway, cut off to the left, and then come in for about, I don't know, it looks like a good 5-6 kilometres to get into that spot. And I don't know what the track's like. I know there's been 4-wheel drives down there, and there's been motorbikes chewing up the tracks here everywhere over the past day or two. So I just don't know. I might see if I can talk my mate Chris into coming down with his big jigger 4-wheel drive and his quad. He can go for a run through there and have a look and see what the track's like, and if the track's all right, I'll go over there and I'll camp there. Spend a week or so there, see what happens. It's yeah, it looks like it's public land, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's what we're up to. So yeah, my 4-wheel drive's just sitting here doing its thing. The clouds have been a bit of a pain for the solar. But then I've only had to run the ute once to get things charging up again. Even with this little bare bit of sunlight, there's a trickle goes in. Yeah, haven't put the tent up, of course, because I'm not going to be, I don't know how long I'm going to be spending here, so I don't want to set it all up and have to break it down the next day or whatever. Got a few more things in here. Got a storage box, bought some bits and pieces that I needed. It's a bit she's a bit packed in here at the moment, actually. Turn them lights up, you can see in there. So that's my light bar. Yeah, a little bit packed, but I'll rearrange it at some point. I've got to clean that fridge side on the left side where the paper towels are really needs to be cleaned out, because it's a fridge. It gets the condensation in it and it pools up in the bottom, and there's no way of draining it. Kings, Adventure Kings, next time you get one of these, sort out a new one of these fridges, make sure that down the bottom somewhere there's a drain bung for both sides, so that you can drain all the scunge out of the bottom of your fridges rather than having to pull it out, hose it all out, disinfect it, then put all your stuff back in. Because, mate, some of us actually live in our vehicles and we use these as our full-time fridge. I think, if I look back on the dates and everything, I've had this for at least 18 months now, because when I lived in the bus, I had it as my regular fridge in the bus. And yeah, it was hooked up to 240, now it's hooked up to the 12, but it's they're good fridges, but yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's I might get back to what I was doing. And I turned up, this log's been smouldering. I turned up about 3 days ago. I was here 3 or 4 days ago, and I was doing a fish, and there was rubbish here everywhere, and this log was smouldering away at the end, like it was a big long hollow log. So I figured, well, I'll just let that keep smoking. Cleaned up all the rubbish. It was a pigsty around here. It was just disgusting. Anyway, I went back into town because it was overcast and rainy. I figured, this thing will go out. So it didn't go out. So I turned up, when was it? Turned back up here yesterday, I guess. And I've just been letting it go. I'm not going to put it out. All that smoke keeps the mozzies away. Yeah, so had me morning coffee. Haven't had breakfast yet. I'll wait. Maybe I'll get a crab if I'm lucky, or a fish. Anyway, gang, that's an update for you. This is where I am. This is the boat. This is the Coochin Creek boat ramp. Plenty of room to get a boat in. Plenty of room to park. A really short run down to the passage. So, and man, the crabs are going nuts here at the moment. Anyway, folks, back at it.